That was actually going to be. I've had this conversation actually, last season on a few episodes where there's footballers, from a soccer point of view, like that, chasing dreams in Europe, but the money's just not there in the big leagues, so they might find remote work or part-time work to support that. So, did you go through
Right.
the same thing on your first move?
I mean, in 2008, I started my own, basketball and fitness training company here in Dayton, Ohio, and even during that time, I was actually also doing work for the Special Olympics in Ohio. At that time, she was young, and the pay overseas and the pay with basketball during that time when I first got started coaching overseas, it wasn't a whole lot of money, and I had to do two and three, and sometimes four jobs to make the money that I wanted to make to pay bills. Sometimes they think that their first professional job, whether they're a player or a coach, that's going to be the end of all it means, and they can support themselves and their families and make a living. And it's certainly not the case. And I wish more and more players that are fresh out of college understand how to manage money and save money and invest and be smart about how they are trying to make chasing their dreams, because sometimes it takes a lot of, excuse my language, eating a lot of shit to be the shit, and a lot of times people are not willing to do that, so they quit, they give up, and they end up working a 9 to 5 because they're not willing to make the sacrifices that's needed to make it a career.
Yeah.